If you've ever felt like something is wrong with you, I want you to hear this clearly. Nothing is wrong with you. You are not broken. You may feel like a collection of flaws, of reactions you can't control, of anxieties that don't make sense. But what if I told you that everything you see as a flaw was once a brilliant solution? A survival strategy your mind and body created to protect you. What you feel is not brokenness. It is adaptation. Let's gently explore this together. When we experience something deeply overwhelming, our brains go into protection mode. Think of it like a highly advanced security system. In our brain, there's a part called the amygdala, which acts as our internal alarm bell. When it senses danger, it rings loudly, preparing our body to fight, flee, or freeze. Then there's the prefrontal cortex, the wise, calm part of our brain that thinks things through and can say, "It's okay, the danger has passed." But when we go through something traumatic, that alarm system can get stuck in the on position. The amygdala becomes hypersensitive, always scanning for threats, while the prefrontal cortex struggles to get its calming messages through. Your brain isn't malfunctioning. It has simply learned that the world can be a dangerous place, and is doing everything it can to keep you safe from ever getting hurt that badly again. It's an adaptation, not a defect. Imagine a person who was in a serious car accident. Afterward, they might startle at the sound of screeching tires or feel a rush of panic when another car gets too close on the highway. Are they broken? No. Their nervous system has adapted to a very real threat. Their body remembers the danger and is now on high alert to prevent it from happening again. That jumpiness, that anxiety, isn't a sign of weakness. It's a sign that their body is an incredible protector. It's a testament to its commitment to keeping them alive. Now, let's look at some other common reactions that are often misunderstood as signs of being broken. Maybe you experience constant anxiety, a feeling of dread that follows you around. This isn't a character flaw. It's your body's survival response of hypervigilance. It's constantly scanning the horizon for danger because it learned that threats can appear out of nowhere. Or maybe you feel emotionally detached, like you're watching your life from behind a glass wall. This isn't coldness. It's a form of protection. When feelings became too painful or overwhelming to bear, your system wisely turned down the volume to keep you from being completely flooded. What about people-pleasing? Constantly trying to make everyone happy, often at your own expense. This isn't a weakness. It was likely a brilliant strategy to create safety in an environment where someone else's mood determined your well-being. You learned to manage the emotions of others to protect yourself. These are not flaws. They are powerful survival responses that got you through. So, how do we begin to change this perception of being broken? It starts with a gentle shift in our inner dialogue. It begins with self-compassion. For so long, the question may have been, "What is wrong with me?" I want to invite you to ask a new question. What happened to me? This question changes everything. It moves us away from self-blame and toward gentle curiosity and understanding. It acknowledges that your reactions have a story, a history, a very good reason for being there. Healing isn't about fixing something that's broken. It's about understanding the adaptations that kept you safe and gently teaching your body that it's safe now. Here are a few small things you can try to begin reframing your self-perception. First, practice a daily affirmation. It can be as simple as looking in the mirror and saying, "I am not broken. I adapted to survive." Say it even if you don't believe it at first. The goal is to introduce a new, kinder voice. Second, try journaling. Write about one of your adaptations, like anxiety or people-pleasing. But instead of criticizing it, try to understand where it came from. What was it trying to protect you from? You might even write a small note of thanks to that part of you for working so hard to keep you safe. And third, identify one behavior today and simply thank your body for it. If your heart races, you can say, "Thank you for trying to prepare me." This small act of gratitude can start to mend the relationship between you and your body. It shifts the dynamic from one of conflict to one of partnership. Healing begins the moment we stop blaming ourselves for our own survival. The path forward isn't about erasing the past or getting rid of these protective parts of you. It's about integration. It's about gently showing your nervous system, over and over again, that the threat has passed. It is about creating a sense of internal safety so that the vigilant protector inside you can finally rest. This process takes time, and it requires immense kindness toward yourself. But it is possible. You are not a problem to be solved. You are a person to be understood. You are not broken. You are whole, and you are healing. Thank you for spending this time with me. If this resonated, please consider subscribing for more content on this healing journey. Take gentle care of yourself.